Hello, this is Dickie from Hair Rules, and I have probably one of the most popular inquiries from a Tammy McDonald. And here's Tammy's question. What am I supposed to do with my naturally kinky hair at night? When my hair was long and relaxed, I pin curled it and a satin bonnet did the trick. However, I have no idea what to do with my natural hair other than wear my bonnet at night. In the morning, my kinky hair is smashed and requires wetting every day to style. What's the right answer here? Wet it and restyle. The beauty of natural hair is that you're now not bound by styles that keep you away from the one thing that your texture wants or wanted all these years when you might have considered going natural, which is water and conditioner. Remember Jerry curls? You didn't see a dry Jerry curl out there. You couldn't, no matter whether they're processed or not, you couldn't afford to dry the hair out because it wouldn't curl. It would only fro out. Now, when you're thinking or considering going natural, you have to throw away all of the ideals or misconceptions or rules for your straight styles when you wore relaxers or pressed your hair. Those are all styles that would get you from shampoo to shampoo because you didn't have to concern yourself with the fact that they might lock up, mat up, and draw up. They were straight. And so there was no fear of the hair being compromised or breaking off because of that. When you're natural, there's a completely different set of rules. The ideal of being natural is that you're really incorporating your hair care and styling routine into your shower routine, which makes it working out great, which makes your hair texture be at its best because you know that it's naturally drier, so it's constantly getting conditioned, so it starts to perform better. And then there are women who are natural who don't want to wear straight styles or do heat styling because of the heat damage. Because usually they're coming to the table natural, having very little knowledge about what natural really means, and so they don't get their hair wet, and so their texture dries out. And there's no amount of oil or grease or anything, or there's not a product out there that is going to restore moisture back to a texture that's naturally drier that you've kept away from water and conditioner for a week at a time and let lock up. The sheer nature of the texture is that it's like this. And the ideal of keeping it soft is so that it loosens up and has some type of a curl pattern and becomes pliable. So it doesn't need a lot of heat and tension when you go to blow dry it with a comb attachment because it's soft. Now when it gets dried out is when you need a lot of muscle power, you end up breaking the hair, you end up using heat on top of hair that's been dried out all week long or stripped. Now it won't go back to its natural state because you put on heat on top of hair that now has no more flexibility, so it doesn't have the ability to go back straight. And then in your protective styles, you would just rather twist it up and leave it alone instead of prepping the hair for the long haul of being kept away from water and conditioner by blowing in leave-in conditioners into the hair and oils and all of those things. So then you twist your hair up on hair that you've prepped and twist it up with your favorite styling product. We twist it up, do all of our protective styles with Nourishment leave-in conditioner, with a comb attachment that we blow into the hair, so the hair is getting a conditioning treatment. Then we take the oils and then we blow those into the hair. Then the hair gets really stretched out and is super hydrated and moisturized. And then we twist out on hair that's been stretched out. So the hair then gets a lot more versatility or curl pattern and definition. And so at the end of the week, your protective style is not dried out and broken off. Your protective style really is a protective style. It really has protected your hair. If you're going to do heat styling, again, or straight styling, I recommend at least 3 days of wash and wear styling, or at least sit under with a cap with conditioner overnight so the hair gets super hydrated before you go and use heat on it. So these are all things that really promote versatility in a texture that has been deemed problematic and unversatile. And because you decide to go natural doesn't mean that you want to just rock natural hair all the time. And women want to walk sometimes in the boardroom with straight hair. It's entirely up to them. So I would say that continue to look at the hair rules how-to section or rules by texture in the kinky section, and the ideal is to take your hair in the shower with you and incorporate your hair care and styling routine into your shower routine. And that should answer your question on whether or not you can sleep on it. Of course you can sleep on it. You do it at your convenience. I hope this helps.